And welcome back as we get ready for the opening tip. The opening tip is brought to you by Buildings by Design. When it comes to experience, Buildings by Design is the best in the business. Quality, commitment, and experience makes Buildings by Design the only choice when it comes to your next project. So for the Brush Bee Diggers, their starters on the court is going to be Jerry Donez, Armando Saucedo, Alfonso Saucedo, Shane Wrights, and Zach Rutherford. And the ball is up. And Frontier Academy wins the tip. And a bucket there right off the bat from Luke Bowles from Frontier Academy. They come with a man pressure full court. Armando brings it up by himself, opens up the lane. Right hand scoop is good for Armando to start out the game. 2-2, 20 seconds into the game as Frontier brings the ball up with Rylan Atkins over to Bowles, back to Atkins, who dribbles up top, looking for a pass, gets it to Knopfsinger, who is their leading scorer. So down to Fanning, back to Akins, and a cutting Chanel misses the layup, and Armando Saucedo gets the rebound, brings it up, gets it to Rutherford on the right wing. His pass is stolen by Akins. Akins brings it up, goes past Donez, long pass to the corner to Bowles. Bowles has his pass stolen by Rutherford. Rutherford's going to take it all the way down. Layup is good for Zach Rutherford. As the Frontier Academy brings it down. Aiken dribbles in, kicks it out to Fanning. Has a shot blocked by Alfonso Saucedo, and it goes off of Fanning. So the Bee Diggers will inbound against the press. Shane Wrights to inbound with Donez and Saucedo. Armando back to get it. And Armando gets it, long pass up to Alfonso at half court. He's going to dribble to center court. Gets a cutting Shane Rice. He gets a shot blocked. And that was by Chanel, who knocked it out of bounds. Bee Diggers will keep it under their own basket. Rice inbounds to Donez. Donez gets on the right wing, dribbles up top of the key, gets it inside. Nice pass from Alfonso. Shane Wrights, and his pass is stolen by Bowles. Kicks it ahead to Fanning. Fanning back to Bowles. As Frontier works around, Knopfsinger, long three. His front of rim is no good. Armando Saucedo comes up with a rebound. He's going to push the ball up the court. Not against any pressure. Dribbles in the lane. Nice dish to Zach Rutherford for the easy bucket. Rutherford with 4 early on here. That was a nice pass by Armando. Little dump pass. And Armando gets a blocked shot here on Chanel, which goes out of bounds. So Bowles to inbound for Frontier Academy. Pass is tipped by Rutherford, goes out of bounds. So Frontier will maintain right in the same spot. Brushes out in their familiar zone. Get it in to Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger drives in the lane off a glass, and that is good. Robert Knopfsinger for 2. And 6-4 Bee Diggers with a 2-point lead. 2.5 into the first quarter here. As the Bee Diggers work the ball around, Armando has the top of the key. Drives in, gets to the free throw line, and the floater is good for Armando Saucedo in the lane. Armando's got 4 as well. Armando's playing well. Rolled his ankle the other night in their contest against Strasburg, and seems to be playing pretty well on it. Passing Knopfsinger for 3 from the left wing, and that is good. Robert Knopfsinger with 5. As the Bee Diggers come down. Ball on the right wing to Donez. Up top to Alfonso. Alfonso, a couple dribbles over to Armando, right wing for 3. And that is no good. Rebound Fanning. Fanning, long pass to Bowles. Bowles pull-up jumper on the baseline, and that is good. So 8-9, Brush trails by 1. Back and forth game so far as we just getting underway. And Armando wanted to drive and pulled back to pass and traveled with it. So the Beet Diggers make their first substitution of the night as Bryson Woolridge comes in for Shane Wrights at 4:34 to go. Aiken brings the ball up. Guarded by Donez. Pass over to Knopfsinger. Over to Bowles. Bowles left all alone, right wing for three. Doesn't hit anything but the backboard. Goes right to Armando. Armando's going to bring it full court. Nice pass to Donez. Donez left side off a glass is good. Armando's making some passes that are unbelievable, and Bowles throws it away. Alfonso gets the steal, brings it down. Nice pass to Armando, and Armando gets fouled going up for it. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. And that foul is on Bowles. That is his first team foul. At 4:02 to go here in the first quarter, Brush leads 10-9 with Armando Saucedo at the line to shoot a pair. First one is up and is short. A lot of action in the first almost 4 minutes of this game so far. Armando getting ready to shoot the second, and that one is good. Brush hustles back, gets back into their zone defense. They put Rutherford on a box and one as their defense here. Get it inside the Bowles. Back to Fanning for three on the right side. Doesn't go. Rebound Woolridge. He kicks it out to Armando. Armando long pass ahead to Donez. Donez in the corner to Alfonso. His shot goes in and out. Rebound Knopfsinger. And he's going to get it over to Aiken. Aiken's going to bring it up. And then pass to Fanning is tipped by Woolridge, so it'll stay Frontier's ball. Northridge has the same kind of colors almost. They're pretty close distance-wise, so we'll go with that. But Frontier Academy will have the ball across from the Beet Digger bench. As Bowles inbounds to Aiken. Aiken has it in the corner, left side. Back to Bowles. Bowles dribbles up top of the key. Gets it over to Spiker. Spiker gets it to Fanning. Fanning's shot doesn't go. Rebound fought for by Aiken and controls it. Spiker, the shot from the left corner, doesn't go. Rebound Tyler Barfus. Long pass ahead to Jerry Donez. Donez takes it left side. Layup is short. Knopfsinger with another rebound. Kicks it ahead to Bowles. Bowles dribbles in the lane. Leaner doesn't go, too hard. Gets his own rebound, puts it back, doesn't go again. And Fanning, his shot doesn't go, but Bowles gets the rebound, and he's going to get the bucket. So way too many offensive rebounds given up by the Beet Diggers on that possession. Woolridge gets it in. Nice pass from Donez to Alfonso. He's going to be fouled on the shot inside. He will go to the line to shoot two. First bucket for Alfonso. And gets a free throw to go with it. Keegan Link's going to come in for Donez. So Alfonso to shoot one here. Beet Diggers up 13-11, 2:34 to go here in the first. Barfus the rebound off the missed free throw, and putback is good. Aiken brings it up for Frontier. Long pass to Bowles, over to Spiker in the right corner. He dribbles up, gets it to Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger drives in the lane, gets a shot blocked by Alfonso. Barfus comes up with it. Clears traffic and is going to set up the offense. Gets it over to Link. Link dribbles up top. Woolridge all alone, look to the three. Pass to baseline to Rutherford. Rutherford dribbles once, and his jumper is good. 17-11, 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. Beet Diggers with some great ball movement early on. Spiker has it on the right wing, dribbles up, goes baseline. His pass stolen by Woolridge. Gets to Rutherford over to Link. Link getting a push on it. Trying to get something set up. Gets to Rutherford to the right wing. He dribbles the right corner. Dribbles out, gets to Barfus. Top of the key. Barfus in the lane. Everyone backed off. Jumper doesn't go. Alfonso the rebound. And it's going to go off of Alfonso on the missed shot there. Rutherford's going to get a well-deserved blow as Ben Garrett comes in for him. As Frontier Academy brings the ball up. And not in any hurry. They trade out, put Barfus on Knopfsinger, their leading scorer. And he gets a hand on the pass. And Garrett comes up with it, gets it to Link. Link slips against the pressure. Gets up, gets it to Barfus on the left wing. Barfus up top to Alfonso. Alfonso gets it to Woolridge. Woolridge trying to get things set up. Gets to Barfus left wing. Barfus dribbles in the lane. Kick out to Alfonso, right corner for three. Doesn't go, short. Ball still going. Alfonso gets the rebound. His shot goes in and out. Fight for the rebound still is on the floor. And they're going to say, one ref called brush ball. The other one called him over. So they're going to change it. It'll be Frontier Academy's ball. 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. B-Diggers with a 6-point lead in a very fast-paced opening quarter. As Frontier Academy brings it up. Aiken Garden by Link. And we've got a foul away from the ball on Frontier Academy for an illegal screen. And that will be on Channel. Be his first, third team foul, but a legal screen away from the ball. He hadn't even crossed half court yet when they called the foul. So against pressure, Brush gets it in to Garrett, back to Woolridge. His pass, almost stolen, but Link comes up with it. And he gets it poked away from behind. Channel coming down. Gets fouled on the shot. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. And that foul is on Bryson Woolridge, his first, team first. 25 seconds to go here. So his first free throw is up, and that is good. And the second shot is good as well. Frontier Academy doesn't have quite the bench that the B-Diggers do. Rotating in just a few players here early on. Pass to Hunter Dunn. His pass thrown away. Recovered by Frontier. Over to Spiker, left corner for three. And that is good. Jacoby Spiker for three. And Frontier keeps the pressure on. Keegan Link brings it up, gets it over to Woolridge. Woolridge, nobody in front of him. Gets it back to Link, top of the key. Link at the buzzer for three, and that does not go. So with your score after the end of the first quarter, Brush B-Diggers 17, Frontier Academy 16. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. And welcome back to the start of the second quarter as the B-Diggers have the ball at the possession arrow. Trey Donias brings it up, guarded by Spiker. As Frontier Academy goes to the man-to-man defense. Donias dribbles in the lane, back out. Looking for someone to, not a good pass thrown into the lane. There's a couple of defenders. Would have been nice if I would have went. But Frontier brings it down, pass inside, and that is good by Fanning. Mono Saucedo brings the ball up the court. Dribbles in the lane, goes off a glass. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line and shoot another two. He is so tough to stop on that, on the drive. That foul was on Fanning, his second, fourth team foul of the first half. Misses the, he makes the first. So we have a little break in the action. I wanted to let you know about next Friday night here at Brush High School. They're having a benefit spaghetti dinner, $5 a plate, and that second free throw is good. For Coach Whipple's partner, Wendy Thomas, is battling cancer in the Brush High School Commons. and $5 a plate for spaghetti, and goes to a great cause and a great supporter of Beet Digger Athletics. So as play resumes, we had 2 turnovers, one by Frontier, and trying to save it from going out of bounds, goes back to Frontier. So they will inbound across from the Beet Digger bench, get it into Aiken. Aiken dribbles in the lane, back out to Bowles. Bowles drives in the lane, and he's going to be fouled by Alfonso Saucedo, his first. He dribbled right at him and went up, and he tried to get all ball, but it wasn't going to happen that close to him. So Beet Diggers lead 19-18, just a little 6:46 to go here in the second quarter. Bowles' first free throw doesn't go. And the second free throw is up, and that one is good. Donias has it on the right side against the press. Gets to Alfonso. Back out to Donias. It's Armando at the free throw line. Armando looking for someone to get it to. Gets to Shane Wrights for 3. Doesn't go. Alfonso bats the rebound up. Doesn't get it. Goes to Frontier Academy. Bowles with 3 on the right wing, and that is good. So 19-22, Brush trails with 6:20 to go here in the second. Donias has it, leaves it for Alfonso up top. Back to Donias, left corner. He goes baseline, gets it poked away. And Frontier comes up with it, and it's going to be Beet Digger ball off of a bad pass. We do have a good crowd here tonight. We've got a mini Beet Digger cheer exhibit going on at halftime, and play is stopped as they're trying to get the little cheerleaders away from all the players so they can throw the ball in. Finally Donias has it. He crosses half court, gets over Alfonso on the right wing. Alfonso behind the back, gets open, gets over Donias left wing for 3. Jerry shot is off, rebound Wrights. Wrights drops it off for Rutherford. Rutherford doesn't get it. Rebound comes down to Channel. Channel over to Spiker, left corner for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Fanning. That doesn't go. Rebound Wrights finally for Beet Diggers. And he's going to bring it up the left side. And we have a Beet Digger timeout. This Brush timeout is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555. So the Beet Diggers, after giving up that 3 to Bowles on the right wing, haven't really respected that shot from him because he's had a couple of them and finally knocks one down. But Bowles is sitting with 10 on the game so far, and they might want to get out on him. They are boxing a 1 Knopfsinger, who has got 5 right now. But Beet Diggers got to step it up defensively. And get the ball inbound. So looking for a half-court trap. Donia's pass gets stolen. And they're going to get Armando with a foul on Aiken going in for the layup. A lot of turnovers right now for the Beet Diggers. Turnovers will definitely hurt you, as Brush has found out a couple times, and some of these are pretty ugly. So Aiken at the line, misses the first. Second one's up, makes that one. So Frontier Academy falls back, just picking up in the half court on their man. No pressure. Armando has it. Gets to Rutherford, top of the key. Tries to go back to Armando. Somehow Armando comes up with that one off of 2 Frontier players, and he gets the bucket off of it. Aiken comes down, leaves it for Fanning. Got a foul on the floor against Aiken. And that's going to be Alfonso Saucedo, his second, 4th team foul. So Frontier inbounds under their own basket. Get it out top to Aiken. Aiken drives in the lane, standing there, and Armando, nice charge. Armando takes the charge. That's going to be a foul on Aiken. Armando stayed in the same place from the time he was at the top of the key all the way into the lane. So different substitutions going on here. So Ben Garrett comes in for Alfonso Saucedo, who's got his second foul. If it comes down to it, you don't want to have him in foul trouble, as the B-Diggers trail by 2 with 4:35 to go here in the second quarter. Donez dribbles in the lane, gets it outside to Garrett, right wing. Over to Wright, top of the key. His floater doesn't go from the free throw line. Rebound Pike at 6'8" for Frontier. Nice pass ahead to Bowles, and Bowles gets the easy layup. Pass to Donez through a bunch of Frontier players. Mondo has it, top of the key. Spins around with the floater, and that one goes for Armando Saucedo. 25-23, B-Diggers still trail by 2. They got to get a defensive stop, and Rutherford's going to be called for the foul as he tripped up Knopfsinger, trying to poke the ball away from behind. So 4:04 to go. We're at 5 team fouls apiece. So Frontier inbounds from the half-court line. Get into Pike at the free throw line. Nice pass left for Channel. Or no, that was Fanning. And Fanning's going to go to the free throw line after he gets his own rebound. He goes back up with it. So he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And that foul was on Garrett, his first. So waiting on Fanning to shoot the first. 3:56 to go here in the second quarter. Makes the first. See, and had a little girl run out on the court, so play is stopped. But he makes the second free throw. So giving Frontier a 4-point lead. So Coach Whipple's up doing some coaching. Didn't see him up last game, so I don't know. He's into this one. Another turnover by the B-Diggers on unforced, trying to get the ball inside. Get it down to Bowles. Bowles drives in the lane. He's going to be fouled by Garrett. That'll be Garrett's second very quickly. And that'll put Bowles at the line for a 1-on-1. I guess they said he was shooting, so he gets 2. Which is a good thing because he missed the first. So B-Diggers have on the court Jerry Donez, Tyler Barfus, Bryson Woolridge, Alfonso Saucedo, and Zach Rutherford. Bowles' second is short. Alfonso comes up with a rebound. Kicks out. Donez has it on the left side. 3:30 to go here in the second. So Rutherford left wing. And Alfonso in left corner. Back up top to Donez. Donez is going to be fouled on the drive, as he took it at the 6'8" Pike. So that probably wasn't going to end well. So Woolridge will inbound. Oh, we're going to stop here. That was on the 16 foul on Frontier. So B Diggers inbound, get it over Warridge, right wing for three. That was long, rebound by Alfonso. Alfonso back to Donez. Donez drives left side, kicks out to Alfonso on the left wing. He's going to drive in, kicks over to Rutherford, right wing. It's Warridge in the right corner, gets over to Barfus, top of the key. Back to Rutherford. There's Donez, top of the key, wide open for three, doesn't go. Rebound Bowles. Bowles brings it up, gets it ahead to Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger puts his head down and goes to the basket and gets the easy layup. Wasn't contested on that one. Donez beats the press by himself. Nice lead for Alfonso Saucedo for the easy bucket. Donez got all the way to the basket and just dropped it off for Alfonso as the two defenders collapsed on him, making it easy for Alfonso to get that one. Fanning with the shot, doesn't go. Rebound Colbeth. His shot doesn't go. Rebound Pike, and he's fouled on the shot going back up, and he's going to go to the line to shoot another one. So B Diggers trailing now 25-31, 2:11 to go in the second quarter. Coach Whipple brings Armando Saucedo back in. He makes the free throw. Mono bringing the ball up for the B Diggers, gets in the lane. Nice kick out to Barfus on the right wing. His three doesn't go. Rebound to Colbeth. As Pike's pass is picked off by Rutherford. Warridge's pass, long pass up court, is knocked out of bounds by Bowles from Frontier. So B Diggers will have it across from the Frontier bench. There is a good crowd in here tonight, as I said, with the mini cheer thing at halftime. But it's raised the temperature in this gym about 20 degrees, so maybe that'll be a good thing to help me lose some weight. Barfus has the ball top of the key. Gets to Alfonso. Alfonso dribbles up top of the key and drives in the lane. He's going to be fouled going up with it. He's going to shoot two. The foul, I believe, will be on Knopfsinger. And it is 17 foul, so B Diggers will be in the bonus. But Alfonso will go to the line to shoot two. First one is long off the back of the rim. So Alfonso to shoot the second. 1:35 to go here. Brush trailing by 7. That one is long too. Hits the back of the rim. Fight for the rebound. And it's going to be Frontier ball after it goes out of bounds. So Alfonso's 0 for 3 from the line so far tonight. So Frontier gets it in to Fanning, and his turnaround goes. Or, no, I'm sorry, Channel. Long pass to Rutherford. Rutherford hands off to Alfonso on the left baseline. Long pass over the right side to Barfus. Barfus hands off to Warridge. Back up top to Alfonso. Over left wing to Barfus. Barfus drives in the lane, floater. Doesn't go. Rebound, Alfonso. Nice save from going out of bounds. Gets to Warridge for 3. That one doesn't go. Rebound Channel, and Aiken brings it full length of the court for 2. And they put the press back on, and Armando beats it by himself and gets a layup and the foul. That foul was on Aiken. That'll be his second. So Armando goes back to the line. This will be his 5th and 6th free throws of the night so far, with 40 seconds to go here before halftime. And the B Diggers trailing by 9. So Armando made both of those. Missed one there. trying to find out players. So it's an 8-point lead, and the Bee Diggers put the press on them in the last 40 seconds here. Inbound pass knocked out by Rutherford. Coach Whipple brings in Shane Wrights for Bryson Woolridge. Get it into Spiker. Spiker bringing up the right side. High pass to Pike. Pike, long pass, goes over the head of everybody. I believe he's going to Channel, but it ends up in the crowd. Bee Diggers ball, 30 seconds to go. Armando's pass, long pass, stolen by Channel. He's going to bring it in for the layup. And we've got another charge Armando took. So that'll be a second foul on Channel. So 2 charges by Armando. It's a good night, and that's all before halftime. 20 seconds to go. Armando, 2-on-1, gets to Alfonso. Alfonso, nice move on the baseline, gets the bucket. As Spiker pushes it down for Frontier, gets to Pike, left side. Long pass to Bowles on the right wing. 7 seconds. Bowles off a glass for the layup, and that goes. As Bowles has had a heck of a first half. So with the score, Brush 30, Frontier 38 at halftime. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Welcome back to the start of the second half as Frontier has the possession and they come right out, and Fanning hits a 3 from the left wing to start the game. Brush comes down, tip pass goes to Rutherford. His shot is off. Rebound by Channel, gets to Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger dribbles through traffic, gets to the top of the key. Over to Bowles. Bowles right wing for 3. That one is in and out. Rebound Armando, gets the ball stolen by, that was by Channel. As Bowles goes up with it, he's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2. So not the start that Bee Diggers are looking for, giving up a 3 right away. And then they come down and get a foul, and that's Alfonso's 3rd as he makes the first. So Bowles will shoot the 2nd. And makes that one as well. So quickly out of the gate, Frontier comes out with 5 points. Nice pass from Donez to Alfonso Saucedo for an easy 2. But then Frontier comes down, and Fanning just walks right around on the baseline and gets an easy layup. So 45-32, Bee Diggers trail. As the ball gets poked away from Wrights. And Rutherford will inbound for the Bee Diggers. Gets it into Alfonso, up top to Donez. Donez over to Armando Saucedo. 3 from the right wing, and that is good from Armando Saucedo. Brings it back to a 10-point game, 45-35. Bowles says it gets stuck, gets to Aiken cutting. Wright's got a hand on it. Alfonso comes up with a rebound. He's going to push it and lead the break. He's going to take it himself. Left hand doesn't go. Rebound Wrights. Wrights puts it up. That's short. Rebound goes to Channel. And they're going to call a foul here on Wrights. That's his first. Second team foul. 6:35 to go here in the third. So 2 team fouls for the Bee Diggers as Aiken brings the ball up for Frontier. Gets it over to Channel. Back up top to Bowles. Bowles dribbles left side. Kick out to Aiken in the left corner. Over to Knopfsinger. And Rutherford's going to pick up a foul on the floor. Be his second. 3rd team foul. We're not even 2 minutes into this third quarter. as Frontier gets it in. Fanning three doesn't go. Rebound going to go off of Armando. Or nope, it's going to be a Beat Diggers ball. Armando was fighting for it. It goes off Frontier player. And Brush is going to bring in the freshman. Got a different number for him this time. Cesar Hinojos. Armando brings it down, gets to Doniaz, left side. Back inside to Armando. Armando turnaround jumper in the paint is good. Knopfsinger brings it up quickly for Frontier. Gets the Bulls right wing for three. That one is short. Armando goes up for the rebound. Gets the ball tipped back to him. Long pass out to Doniaz. Doniaz goes baseline. Leaves it for Hinojos. And his shot doesn't go. Rebound Knopfsinger. He pushes ahead. And we've got another foul, or another charge, and that is Armando's third charge he's taken in the game so far. And that was on Bowles. Or 32. So that was on Fanning. That's his third. So 3 fouls on him. First team foul for Frontier. 5:30 to go in the third quarter. As Frontier continues with the pressure. Gets to Doniaz. He's going to drive in the lane. Left-hand scoop. Doesn't go. As Aiken has it. Gets it tipped by Wrights. Keeps control of it. Gets it into Knopfsinger. And that pass is knocked away by Hinojos. And it goes off of Knopfsinger's leg. So Brush down by 8. See what they can get off of this turnover as Armando's bringing it up against the press. Gets it over to Doniaz. Doniaz picks up, gets it to Wrights. High pass. It's over to Alfonso. Into Hinojos. That doesn't go. Rebound by Fanning. Gets a long pass ahead to Colbeth. And he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That foul was on Armando. That's his second. 14th foul. 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. Beat Diggers trail by 8. 45-37 as he misses the first. Colbeth to shoot the second. That one is good.
Number 33,
we got some substitutions. So, trip was a little late. Play resumes. So against the press, Beat Diggers break. It gets to Wrights going baseline left side, and they're going to call a block on Aiken. That should be his third. So what happened with the Beat Diggers against Strasburg? They got 3 guys with 4 fouls, and I believe 2 of them ended up fouling out. So we got 3 fouls on Fanning and Aiken. As Barfus inbounds to Armando. Armando deep 3 from top of the key. That doesn't go. Rebound Hinojos, and he's going to be fouled going up. They probably, we'll see if they say it's on the floor. They do. So that wasn't Colbeth, that's his second. So inbound pass is stolen by Spiker. His layup doesn't go. Rebound by Hinojos. Gets it out to Barfus. Barfus brings it down. Nobody picks him up. Gets to the free throw line. Loses the handle on it. Picks it back up. This is Doniaz left wing for 3. That one's short. Alfonso comes up with the rebound. Gets it back to Armando as he crosses back over half court for Doniaz left wing. Doniaz dribbles up top. Gets to Hinojos. Top of the key. Leaves it for Alfonso. Alfonso drives in the lane. And he's going to be fouled going up. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And I believe that foul was on Pike. Or 2-3. That was on Spiker. That was his first. 14 foul. 14 fouls apiece with 3:59 to go here in the third. So we're getting pretty close to bonus time here in the third quarter. Alfonso makes his first. Bringing the Bee Diggers within 8. 46-38 is what they're trailing by. And Alfonso getting ready to shoot his second. And that one is good. Guess he likes this basket a little better than the north one. So turnover there by Frontier as Donez comes up and steals the pass, gets in the lane, leaves it all alone to a wide open Link. And Link with the easy basket as Frontier is pushing the ball up with Spiker. There's Knopfsinger in the right corner for three, doesn't go. Rebound Alfonso, kicks it over to Donez. Donez is going to bring it up, drive the lane, and there was a kick ball as he saw a cutting in Yoos. So Link will inbound for the Bee Diggers under their own basket. Link gets the cutting in Yoos, gets his shot blocked by Pike. Be aware of those 6'8" guys. They can be annoying. So Pike has it, loses it. Colbeth comes up with it, gets out to Bowles. Bowles, nice move to the left for three, doesn't go. Alfonso comes up with that rebound as Link is pushing it up the right side. Gets to Barfus. Barfus, nice pass to Donez. Donez back out to Alfonso. Back to Donez, left wing for three. That one is short. Fought for, and Spiker comes up with that. He gets through traffic, brings it up the right side, and punched out of bounds by Barfus. Frontier will keep possession of it with 2:52 to go. 46-41. Bee Diggers cut it down to 5 right now. As Frontier inbounds. Pass is stolen by Hinojosa. He's got a one-on-one against Spiker. Left hand layup is good, and he is fouled. So he gets the bucket and the and one. See if he can complete this. And we've got a timeout Frontier. So the Brush Bee Diggers have brought this to a 3-point game with Cesar Hinojosa going to the line to shoot one. Could cut it down to 2 from the 10-point deficit that it was just 2 minutes ago. So good hustle by the Bee Diggers, good shot selection, good team play and ball movement. And the one thing that they don't have that they had in the first was the turnovers. Brush hasn't had a turnover yet. And they're rebounding well and not allowing the offensive rebounds to come for Frontier like they did in the first half. So as we come out of the timeout, Hinojosa's going to be at the line to shoot one. Some good minutes for the freshman. Good learning experience. And his free throws up. Short. Bowles with the rebound. He's going to slow it down as they get the offense set up. Gets to Pike up top of the key. Keegan Lake's jumping around. Barely comes up to his armpit. Just like to see him throw a Pike and have him do that again. Probably shouldn't find that comical, but they get a pass inside. And Fanning gets an easy one inside off of that. Donez brings it up right side. Gets it over. His pass is stolen by Aiken. Aiken going against Barfus. And Aiken gets the layup. As they keep somewhat of a pressure against him. Link brings it up. Nice move. Cross-court pass to Alfonso Salcido for three. That one is short. Rebound Bowles. Being pressured by Alfonso. Alfonso drops back. Gets it to Aiken. And Aiken is going to be fouled by Link. That's Keegan's first. 16 foul. 1:43 to go. Back up to a 7-point game. We were just at a 3-point about 30 seconds ago. Bulls inbounds. Gets to Aiken. Back to Aiken in the corner for 3, and that is good. So 10-point lead now for Frontier. As Link brings it up, crosses over half court. To Wrights, over to Alfonso. And Alfonso was trying to lead Link, but he let him right out of bounds. So another turnover on the B-Diggers. So Coach Whipple is going to bring Armando Saucedo back in the game with 1:21 to go here in the third. As Brush is putting somewhat of a pressure man full court here. As Bowles brings it up against Wrights. Takes it up the left side. Gets it inside to Pike. Pike's layup doesn't go. Rebound Hinojos. Gets it to Armando. He gets the corral, brings it over half court, drives in the lane, left-hand scoop, and that is good for Armando Saucedo. As Aiken brings it up, Brush kind of just moved him wide open. Bowles dribbles in the lane, loses the handle. Rice picks it up. Gets ahead of Donez. Donez goes up with a layup, and that is blocked by Spiker. Right out of bounds. So the B-Diggers will have it under their own basket. 35 seconds to go here in the third. As Wrights will inbound. Frontier's making some substitutions here. Score 53-43 or 53-45. B-Diggers trailing right now. As Wrights to inbound. Gets it in Donez opposite corner. Up top to Alfonso, over to Armando. Armando has a left wing. It's up top to Alfonso. Alfonso one dribble over to Wrights. Wrights goes around Knopfsinger. Wyatt finds a wide open Alfonso under the basket for an easy 2. Nice pass there by Shane Wrights. Armando's pressuring Aiken with the ball. Comes up with the steal. He's going to go left side. No challenge there. And gets the easy basket with 3 seconds to go. And heave at the buzzer doesn't count. So Brush making a little run here to end the third. So at the end of 3, Brush trails 53-49. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter as we started out with a B-Digger turnover after a nice drive. So Frontier will have the ball right in front of the B-Digger bench. And Brush coming out full court pressure. Get it into Aiken. Brush trailing by 4. Armando Saucedo providing the pressure. Get it to Bowles in the right corner for 3. That doesn't go. Rebound comes up by Rutherford. Out to Armando. Armando gets ahead to Donez. And Donez can get fouled going up on the shot. Nice hesitation to go up with it. Draws the foul. And that'll be on Channel. It should be his third.
Foul number 15. Calling foul for third. Online for the B-Diggers.
So 16 fouls. So the next one on either team will be the bonus as Jerry Donez makes the first. Getting ready for the second. And that one is good as well. And Jerry brings us back to a 2-point game, 53-51. Frontier leads as Aiken comes up. Nice pass to Channel. Channel comes up, gets a shot blocked by Alfonso. Channel gets it back, goes up again, blocked again by Alfonso. Fight for it, and Donez comes up with a block shot. Donez pushes up, nobody guarding him, top of the key for 3. That shot is long. Alfonso goes up for it, kicks it back out to Wrights on the right wing for 3. That one is long. Armando comes up with it. He's double teamed. This is Donez, top of the key, back to Armando on the left wing. They're going to do a clear out for Armando. And Armando lost the handle on it. Now they go back in their regular offense. Alfonso has it on the right wing, up top to Armando. Armando, nice spin move to get in the lane. Fadeaway jumper doesn't go. Rebound Bowles. Kicks it ahead to Aiken. Aiken long pass over to Fanning. And Fanning gets the bucket and the foul.
Foul number 30, Shane Wright, his second.
Foul was on Shane Wright's second foul. His 17th foul on the Bee Diggers. So Fanning at the line to shoot one. 6:34 to go here in the game. And Fanning makes that one. Giving a 5-point lead for Frontier. Donias brings it up left side, right side. Nobody's there. Rutherford cutting. Turns around. His shot doesn't go from the block. And Wrights knocks it out of bounds on the rebound. So Frontier will take over and go up against Brush's press as they let Aiken inbound it. Guarded by Armando. He pushes it down the free throw line. His pass is tipped by Shane Wrights. Wrights is going to bring it up the left side. Stops at the free throw line. Back to Armando. Armando top of the key for three. That one is short. Rebound Wrights. Wrights dribbles in the lane. Kicks it over to Armando. Armando out to Donias for three. That one doesn't go. Rebound Alfonso. Alfonso back to Armando up top of the key. He's going to take a dribble. Leaves it for Alfonso over to Wrights. Donias back to Alfonso. Hits a cutting Donias. Donias, his shot doesn't go. And Knopfsinger comes up with the foul, or with the rebound. They're going to tee up Donias, and he's probably deservedly so. So Knopfsinger is going to go to the line to shoot the technical. With 5:46 to go here in the fourth. Makes the first. Second one is up, and that one is good. So it'll be Frontier's ball at half court. Link replaces Donias. As Frontier gets it in the bowls. Gets it over to Fanning. Fanning drives baseline. And Link was there. Missed taking the charge. He's going to be called for the foul. And Fanning is going to go to the line to shoot two. Trying to get caught up here. This Brush Timeout is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555. And so with 5:37 to go, the Bee Diggers trailing by 7. And with Fanning going to the line to shoot a pair, they just got to get settled down. Brush has been making good runs, but they got to keep those runs consistent. They got to keep them going. And then they get tripped up, and a couple of things happen, and they fall back. You got to get over those quickly, and then you got to get back to playing the game that you need to. And we'll see if the Bee Diggers can come out and do that with as they come out of the timeout, getting lined up for the free throw. So the Bee Diggers have Alfonso Saucedo, Armando Saucedo, Zach Rutherford, Shane Wrights, and Keegan Link on the court right now. As Fanning takes the first and makes that one. And the second one is up. That one is good. A good free throw shooting team. This Frontier team coached by Jamie Wood. Some of you Morgan County residents might remember him from being out of Weldon Valley. He was the boys coach there. As Brush comes down, works it around. Alfonso, left wing for three, gets it in the Rutherford baseline. He dribbles inside and scores off the glass. Zach Rutherford's first bucket of the second half. As Knopfsinger brings it down, and his layup doesn't go. Rebound Alfonso. He's bringing it down. And his pass, they're trying to determine if it was tipped. Didn't see a tip either, but it'll be Frontier's ball with 5:07 to go. Now the refs are going to confer about that. Rush trails by 7. And they're still talking about it. So they did overturn it. I guess Bowles from Frontier said that he did tip it, so pretty impressive. So rush inbounds, gets to Alfonso. He dribbles out of the lane. So Karma comes back and Bowles gets the pass, and he drops it off for Aiken for an easy 2. So Bowles admitting it comes up with the causing the turnover. Armando's floater doesn't go, rebound Channel, and he's going to be fouled by Rice. So Channel will go to the line to shoot a 2 shots. We're at 10 fouls now on the Beat Diggers. That foul's on Wright, his 3rd.
On the line for the Wolverines, number 15, Colin Channel.
So Channel to shoot 2 of them here. First one is up. That one goes in and out. So Beat Diggers trailing by 9 with 4:45 to go here in the game. Barfus comes in for Wrights. Channel's free throw, the second one is good. As Frontier has kind of a given the look of a press, but get out of it. So Armando has it up to Barfus, top of the key. Over to Alfonso, he dribbles up, top of the key, leaves it for Barfus on the left wing. Barfus dribbles in the lane, kicks out to Armando for 3. That doesn't go. Bowles the rebound. Gets the head to Aiken. Aiken being guarded by Link. And Aiken gives it up to Bowles, gets it right back as they set up their offense. Link guarding the ball like crazy. Rutherford gets guarding Offsinger, who had it, and rushes out very tight man-to-man defense. And tight man-to-man defense has Fanning throw the ball out of bounds to where nobody was. So a turnover there by Frontier, and the Beat Diggers regain control at 3:50 to go, down by 10. Link brings it up, leaves it for Armando. Armando gets to Rutherford. Rutherford goes up with it. He's going to be fouled to shoot 2. His first free throws of the game. And that foul is on Fanning. That's his 4th. So Rutherford's first here. And he's short. Colbeth comes in for Fanning. And we got lane violation. So Rutherford will shoot another one. Knopfsinger fell down in the lane. Rutherford looked at him, didn't know whether to shoot or not. If you make it, you just play on. If you don't, you get to shoot again. So Rutherford's second official is good. Long pass goes over the head of Bowles. Colbeth can't recover. Turnover on Frontier, unforced against the pressure. So we got a 30-second timeout by Coach Wood of Frontier. So we'll keep it here. And Beat Diggers trail by 9. 3:39 to go here in the game. Definitely attainable to come back. Brush has made runs where in a minute and a half they've made up a 10-point deficit. You know, they've got time to do that twice, but not something they want to do. You just got to keep it consistent and keep fighting away at the lead, chip away at it. and then see if he can put it away at the end. But B Diggers have to get going here to make up that 9 points. So Barfus will inbound against full court press. Gets it into Alfonso. Back to Barfus. Head to Link. Back to Alfonso on the right side of the court. Gets Rutherford. He dribbles the free throw line. Back to Link. Link's going to reset the offense. Gets to Rutherford right wing. Rutherford dribbles. Gets to Barfus in the right corner for three. That goes in and out. Rebound Rutherford. Nice putback. And that one goes for Zach Rutherford. Good hustle play there. B Diggers put on their full court press. Alfonso almost had a steal, but he pulled back, so he didn't get the foul. Rutherford's going to be, no, they're going to call a carrying on Bowles. Something you don't see a lot anymore. Legal in the NBA, should be legal everywhere, just like James Harden and his 8 steps. So 3:09 to go. B Diggers down by 7. As Armando gets it into Alfonso. Gets a cutting Keegan Link. Link gets to Rutherford. Rutherford dribbles into Pike and gets the bucket and the foul. Rutherford will go to the line to shoot 1.
Foul number 33, James Pike.
That foul was on Pike. Took it right at the 6'8". Might weigh 180 pounds. So Rutherford at the line. Shooting is 1. Makes that one. Long pass ahead from Channel to Bowles. Channel gets it back. Up top to Pike. And they're going to call Barfus for a hold on Pike. Pike will go to the line to shoot 2. That fell on Barfus. That's his second. So Pike will shoot 2. 63-59 lead for Frontier. 64-59 as Pike makes the first. They're going to bring Shane Wrights back in for Barfus. As Pike gets ready to shoot a second. Wasting no time. That one goes in and out. Rebound Alfonso. Alfonso gets ahead to Link. Nobody guarding him. He dribbles in the lane. Met by Pike. He backs out. Gets to Armando. Brush works the ball around. Link wide open on the left wing for 3. That one doesn't go. Rebound Alfonso. He dribbles it back up. Gets up to Link up top. Link's taking it to Pike. Kicks it back out to Rice. Rice gets it out to Alfonso. Brush is doing a good job of driving in the lane, and then their kick out. Link trying to pump fake the 6'8". And Alfonso for 3 from the right wing. Gets the B Diggers right back into this game, down 2 with 2:05 to go here in the game. As Aiken brings it up with pressure from Link. To get it to Pike, he's going baseline, and he traveled with it. Turnover by Frontier. B Digger basketball, 2 minutes to go. And they will bring it in full court against this Frontier pressure. Armando's going to walk it up. They fall back with their pressure. It's Alfonso on the right wing. Alfonso picks up his dribble. Looking for a pass. Gets Rutherford in the right corner. He's going to go baseline with it. Steps back. Shot doesn't go. Knopfsinger, the rebound, gets it over to Aiken. Aiken dribbles up the right side. It's a cutting Knopfsinger across court. Doesn't go. Alfonso with the rebound. He's going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. So the B Diggers are back in this one, down 9 about a minute and a half ago. So Alfonso would go to the line to shoot 2 or 1-on-1. He makes the first. Good thing he made it because I only saw 2 guys start moving on the free throw line. They all thought it was a 2-shot. Now Alfonso's second is good. And he ties the game 64-64 with a minute 30 to go in the game. Aiken brings it up right side, guarded by Armando Saucedo. Pass over to Fanning. Fanning dribbles in the lane, kicks out to Bowles. Bowles right corner or left corner to Fanning. Fanning kicks out to Aiken. Up top to Bowles, guarded by Link. Bowles is going to drive it in the lane. His shot doesn't go, and he's going to be fouled by Alfonso. So Bowles will go to the line to shoot 2 with 1:07 to go.
Foul number 13, Alfonso Saucedo.
And that's Alfonso's 4th.
Timeout, Houston.
So we are going to keep it here with a minute 7 to go. Tie ball game, 64-64. Lucas Bowles on the line for Frontier to shoot 2. And so far on the night, Bowles is 3 of 6. So I'd put a 50% free throw shooter on the line too. But not that he intentionally did. He was trying to block the shot. And a little bit of a late whistle, but he can keep to that 50%. That'd be great for the Bee Diggers. And minute 7, Bee Diggers are playing hard and going after it. So overcame a 9-point deficit in a minute and a half. So we'll see how they come out after these free throws. Got to make sure they get the rebound. As Brush gets to the free, or Bowles to shoot the first, and it's short. It's good to see a Brush crowd getting into the game like this. Bowles second, and that one is good. As Link brings it up. We are at 1 minute left in the game. Armando Saucedo on a clear out on the right side. Dribbles baseline, gets it into Rutherford. Rutherford backs out, gets Alfonso for 3. And that is good from the left wing. Alfonso Saucedo with the 3. 40 seconds to go as Bowles kicks it over to Fanning. Fanning goes baseline. And they're going to call a foul on Alfonso, which is number 5 with 39 seconds to go in the game. And Brush with a 2-point lead, 67-65. So Fanning will go to the line to shoot a pair. And Alfonso is replaced by the fouls by Hinojos. And Fanning makes the first. I think we have a ball game here with 39 seconds to go. So Fanning shoots the second, tie it up. And makes that one. We've got a full timeout by the Wolverines. We're going to take one out, take one with them, a short one, and be back for the last 39 seconds of the game. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. And welcome back to the last 39 seconds of Brush Bee Diggers and Frontier Academy Wolverines. They tie game 67-67 in a very action-packed fourth quarter. Bee Diggers trailed by 9 with about 3:30 to go in the game. Made that up, took the lead. Frontier had to come back to tie it up. And so Shane Wrights will inbound for the Bee Diggers against the Frontier press. And gets it into Link, looking for help. Gets it to Armando. Armando's going to bring it up the right side. Frontier falls back out of the press. Armando's going to wait. He's guarded by Aiken. Gets it over to Wrights. Over to Rutherford, left wing. Rutherford gets it to Link, top of the key. They're going to go for the last shot here. They get it to Wrights. Back to Armando with 10. 9. Armando's going to drive it in the lane. And he's going to be fouled with 5 seconds to go on the shot. The good drive. Knopfsinger came over and got him on the arm. And Armando Saucedo, who has been the bright spot for the Bee Diggers, is going to go to the line to shoot a pair. A tie ball game in 5 seconds to go. And first one is short. So Armando to shoot the second. Shot is up. And that one is in and out. And Frontier comes up with the rebound. So they're going to bring it full court with 5 seconds. They're going to try and set up a play, which 5 seconds is an eternity. I know with my 8th grade team this year, we had, with 4.7 seconds, we were able to run 2 full court plays and a foul in between. So 5 seconds is a long, long time. So we'll see what Coach Whipple comes up with defensively and Coach Wood offensively to close out this game, or if we go overtime. So we will see as both teams break the huddle. And Bolles will inbound for Frontier. So as they get set up, Bolles to inbound. As Channel and Knopfsinger going up to set screens as Aiken gets open, and they call a timeout, a second timeout, with no time off the clock. I don't know if they were looking to get a foul off of the screen, but Link was the only one to hit the ground, so got to be careful because the foul can go the other way, and you get brush free throws. I don't know if I'd be setting screens like that to get guys open when you have a you end up running the risk of putting brush on the free throw line. Not something that Frontier wants to do at this point in the game. So as we break again, come up with a different setup, and Bolles will inbound again. And put the ball in play. Bolles, long pass. Armando tips it. Got grabbed. Just pass over to Hinojosa. At the buzzer. His shot doesn't go. We are going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. So the score is 67-67. 32 minutes wasn't enough, so we're going to play some more. We're going to take a short break and come back to bring you the 4-minute overtime. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Welcome back to the start of overtime as we give you bonus coverage from Brush Bee Diggers and Frontier Academy Wolverines, as Frontier won the opening tip, and we just had a turnover on a walking violation by Bolles. So we are at 3:40 to go in this 4-minute overtime. So Brush with the freshman Hinojosa in for Alfonso Saucedo, who had fouled out. Keegan Link, Bryson Woolridge, Zach Rutherford, and Armando Saucedo. Nice pass on the inbound to Zach Rutherford from Keegan Link. And we've got a foul on the other end as Fanning took it in. And not
number 0, Keegan
And that was on Keegan Link, his
On
third.
line for the Wolverines, number 32,
So
Jeremiah
Fanning will go to the line to shoot another 2. And he has been perfect for the night. So Fanning shooting the second. 3:22 to go. Misses. I should have said that earlier. 69-68, B-Diggers lead in overtime as Armando Salcido brings the ball up. Gets it to Keegan Link. Timeout. Tyrone Whipple for the B-Diggers. This brush timeout is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555. So, Coach Whipple trying to get something set up with 3:13 to go in overtime. And B-Diggers came out, led the first quarter, kind of blew up in the second, gave up 9 extra points, so they were down 38-30 at halftime. They made a comeback, 53-59, or 49 at the half, or at the end of the third. And we are in overtime now. So it's been a game of runs for the B-Diggers, more so because of things they've been doing, to see if they can keep this up through overtime. So Keegan Link will inbound right by the scorer's table, gets it into Armando. Armando takes it in. His layup doesn't go. Some body. And Yost is going to be called for the foul. Aiken will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul number 12, Cesar Hinojo, his first.
So this is Cesar's first.
Ryan Hickman.
So Aiken at the line, shooting 2, makes the first.
Second in for the B-Diggers, number 30, Shane Wright.
B-Diggers bring Shane Wrights in for Bryson Woolridge. And Aiken to shoot the second. That one's short. Rebound comes out to Link. Link guarded by Fanning, brings it down the right side. Has it right in front of the B-Digger bench. Gets it up top to Armando in the corner. He's directing traffic from there. Gets it up top to Hinojos, over to Rutherford. Rutherford dribbling up around half court. Gets it to Hinojos, up to Armando. Armando being guarded closely. Gets it to Link. Link going right side. Gets the ball tipped out of bounds. But stay B-Digger ball under their own basket. Score tied 69-69, 2:34 to go in overtime. Link to inbound. Gets a long pass over to Rice. He passes up top to Rutherford. Rutherford gets it over to Armando in the right corner. Up top to Hinojos. Over to a cutting Wrights, and Wrights drug his back foot for a turnover. Traveling call with 2:19 to go. So Bowles will inbound for Frontier against the B-Digger pressure. Gets it in an Offsinger as Rutherford tried to get the pass. So over channel, over to Aiken, to Bowles, work it around to Fanning. Fanning goes baseline. Nobody picks him up, and he gets the easy basket there. As Armando brings up the left side. Drives in the lane, and they're going to call a foul here on the drive. And Armando might have tweaked the ankle again. But even with the headphones, I can hear him up here. So he's scooting on the floor. So as we're waiting, we're going to take a short break. You're listening to 1010 KSR and KSIR.com. So welcome back. As we had a Frontier foul as Armando Salcido was driving the basket and rolled an ankle, and great deal of pain. did get off the court, putting no weight, still not putting any weight on his left foot. They're going to bring Bryson Woolridge in for him, and Bryson will shoot the 2 free throws. With 1:58 to go here in overtime. And Bryson makes the first. B-Diggers trail by 1 with Bryson to shoot his second. And Bryson's second is long. Rebound comes down to Bowles. And he's going to bring it up. Guarded by Hinojosa. Pass to a cutting Knopfsinger. And they're going to call Woolridge with the foul. As Knopfsinger was cutting in. And Bryson was trying to get there before him. Be Bryson's third. And put Knopfsinger at the line to shoot a pair. First one is up, and that one is good. Making it 72-70 with 1:48 to go. B-Diggers bring Barfus in for Woolridge. As Knopfsinger getting ready to shoot his second. And that one goes in and out, rebound by Channel. And that one is good. 74-70, 1:35 to go in overtime. Link dribbles right side, gets it inside to Hinojosa. That pass is tipped and stolen by Bowles. And Bowles is just going to walk it up. Nobody's picking him up. Barfus finally does. It's over to Knopfsinger. Over to Aiken. Aiken's going to drive the lane. His layup is off. Rebound Link. And Link's going to be fouled by Bowles. Not a smart foul that far away from the basket. That's Bowles' second foul. And Link will go to the line to shoot 2. With 1:13 to go here. Brush trailing by 4. So Link's first free throw is off. So with Brush starting 5, only 2 of them that were in the starting 5 are out on the court now. With Wrights and Rutherford. The other 3, Link, Hinojosa, and Barfus. And Link's second is good. Brush trailing by 3. As Wright steals it from Knopfsinger. Link's going to take it right side. Leaves it for Rutherford. Rutherford goes up, doesn't get it. Gets his rebound and put back in. That is good. 74-73, B-Diggers trail. Another turnover here by Hinojosa. And they're going to get a foul called on Bowles, it looks like. And Hinojosa is going to go to the line. Fight for the ball on the floor with 48 seconds to go. B-Diggers trailing by 1 with Cesar Hinojosa going to the line. Bowles' third foul. Cesar to shoot 2. First one is short. And tie it up with this one. 48 seconds to go. Cesar's second one is up. It was long. Rebound by Aiken. Aiken pushing up the right side, guarded by Hinojosa. 40 seconds to go. Over to Fanning. Fanning guarded by Barfus. It's over to Channel. And Wrights is finally going to foul him with 34 seconds to go. As Frontier is just going to play the keep away game. So Channel will go to the line to shoot 2. Fourth foul on Wrights. 34 seconds. He makes the first. (75-73). Channel's second shot is good. 3-point game, 30 30 seconds to go here in overtime. Link brings it up right side of the court. Crossover dribble. Timeout Whipple. And with 27 seconds, we're going to keep it right here. B&B Appliance can help you with all of your appliance needs. Stop in and see what they can do for you. Check them out on Ensign Street in Fort Morgan. So 27 seconds. There's a whole lot of time left. And I'm not sure if I just saw that correctly, but they're going to, I see that Bryson Woolridge is checking into the game. I did see Armando walking around. See if he has another Walter Reed moment or Willis Reed, not Walter, Willis Reed moment like he did Tuesday night against Strasburg, where he came in. And Armando is coming back in the game. So B Diggers will inbound right by the scorer's table. Woolridge to throw it in. So Woolridge, guarded by Fanning, gets it into Rutherford. Around half court. Get over to Armando, right wing. Right. And they're going to say it went off of right, out of bounds. Frontier ball, 20 seconds to go. And B Diggers making defensive substitutions. Doing the offense, defense substitutions here. So Bowles to inbound, gets it to Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger being pushed by Rutherford. Pass was tipped and almost stolen by Link. 15 seconds to go. And Bowles to inbound, cross from the scorer's table, right by the brush crowd, by their student body. And Barfus gets the quick foul on Aiken, who go to the line.
Foul number 5, Tyler Barfus, his third.
And that's Barfus' third.
For the Wolverines, number 12,
So Aiken to shoot 2 as Brush Trail 76-73, and Aiken's first goes 77-73. 4-point lead now for Frontier with 14 seconds to go. Aiken, second shot is good as well. Quick pass in to Link. Link not really pushing the ball up the court. They got to get something quick. Pass goes off of Rutherford's hands over to Knopfsinger, and they're going to let him go. So B Diggers are going to go down in this one 78-73 in overtime. We'll be right back with the post-game show. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. The Brush B Diggers post-game show is brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center, a proud supporter of all of our area athletes. They'll serve you with all your home, farm, and ranch supplies with 3 locations to serve you, Sterling, Brush, and Fort Morgan. So the B Diggers fall in overtime, 78-73, in a game of spurts and runs, and just didn't happen. Right at the end, it was a great effort by the B Diggers, but they were not able to withstand it at the end. So joined now by Coach Whipple. Coach, is a tough one.
Yeah, we got to make our free throws, and we got to put the ball in the hole once again. You know, I still think we were the better team. We're down by 10, I think 2-3 times, and we climbed back in it. But when we needed to score, we didn't score. When we need to score from the charity stripe, we didn't. We missed a ton of free throws, and we missed a ton of outside shots. I guarantee you we only shot about 15% outside the arc tonight.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of threes made. The one who was making them was Alfonso.
Yeah,
who
and he fouled out.
And he's not necessarily the one you look at for the one taking the threes. But Armando, another Willis Reed moment.
Yeah, he rolled the other ankle tonight, so now he's got both of them. So now both of them are. So I don't know what we're gonna do there, but it hurt us. You know, one having Alfonso foul out, and then Jerry getting a technical, because then he has to sit for the rest of the night. So, made it a little difficult. But next man up, we battled, we got back in it, and we could have won it. Okay, but we didn't do the things we had to do to win.
Well, you got some good time out of your freshmen tonight.
Yeah.
Which is always good. Get the young guys some time and some experience. So, but we had Armando had 23, Alfonso had 20. The effort from those two was great. And Rutherford played really well, especially the second half.
Yeah.
His second half points, he had 12 second half points.
Outstanding.
And he played tough. I saw you had the box and one on Offsinger. And he was playing shutdown defense on him.
Yeah.
And so I saw, there was a lot of good things. 3:30 to go in the game, and you guys are down by 9.
Yeah.
A minute 30 to go in the game, you're up by 2. So there's some good things you can take away from this one.
Yeah, we can, but we've got to be able to play with a lead and a little poise under pressure.
Absolutely.
But the good thing and the positive thing, they didn't quit. They didn't give up tonight. And there's so many times when we could have bailed and quit and gave up tonight.
Absolutely. Coach, we'll live to fight another day. We'll see you Tuesday night up at Liberty Commons.
Okay. All right.
And we will be bringing that game to you here on 1010 KSIR starting at 7 o'clock Tuesday night, followed by next Friday night against, as we have a six-pack here, with Estes Park. And we have the Wendy Thomas spaghetti dinner, and I was going to have Coach Whipple talk about that. We'll get him on Tuesday talking about the spaghetti dinner. But look forward to that, and we look forward to bringing you Tuesday night's game. So we're going to put a wrap on this one, and Bee Diggers go down in overtime, 78-73. You're listening to 1010, or I'm sorry, I've got something else to do here. Rose has been such a help tonight, and I really have to give her credit. The sound engineer and producer of Bee Digger Basketball is Rose Condis. I'm Greg Gatto with the final score, Bee Diggers 73, Frontier 78. You've been listening to Brush Bee Digger Basketball on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.